All right, welcome to the 2021 Liberty-Benton 5th grade spelling bee. Let's start with our first contestant or participant, and that's going to be Sammy Almokee, if you'll come up. The first round is a practice round, so the goal is hopefully for you to spell the word correctly, but you will not be out if you don't. Again, this is just to do a practice round. All right, Sammy, your first word is rich.
Rich. R-I-C-H. Rich.
Excellent. That's very important, a rule to remember. When I do give you the word, I would like for you to repeat it to me so I know that you have the correct word, then spell it, and then say the word again a second time. Okay? All right, our next participant for our practice round is going to be Hayden Connor. All right, Hayden, your word is dome.
Dome. D-O-M-E. Dome.
That is correct. Okay, our next participant is Titus Garten. Your word is cake.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes, a loaf baked in a that's the definition, sorry. Nicole's favorite part of planning her wedding was getting to go to multiple cake tastings. Cake.
Cake. K-C-A-K-E. Cake.
That is correct.
I said.
Also a good thing to point out to you now that you cannot correct the spelling, but you can retrace your word. So if he would have started and said C-A and thought for a second and started over and said C-A-K-E, that would be fine. He can't say C-A-C and then say O-C-A-K-E because you cannot correct the spelling. So make sure you take some time and think about it before you pronounce the word. There's no rule that says you have 5 seconds to spell it. If you need to take a second or even write it in your hand to make sure that those are all okay strategies. All right, so our next participant is going to be Kendall Lee. And Kendall, your word is sting.
Sting. S-T-I-N-G. Sting.
That is correct. Okay, our next participant is Becca Mast. And your word is dusk.
Dusk. D-U-S-K. Dusk.
That is correct. Our next participant is Lucy Reichenbach. And your word is grew.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Greta's grandmother grew up on the banks of the Mississippi River.
Grew. G-R-E-W. Grew.
That is correct. Okay, our next participant is Ty Sanderson. Ty, your word is fine.
Fine. F-I-N-E. Fine.
That is correct. Fine. All right, our next participant is Wyatt Schaffner. And your word is boom.
Boom. B-O-O-M. Boom.
That is correct. Our next participant is Hayden Valet. And your word is wave.
Wave. W-A-V-E. Wave.
That is correct. And our last participant is Anna Whitty. Your word is trunk.
Trunk. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk.
Correct. All right, congratulations. Everybody made it through the first practice round. That's always the goal. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to our first round. You guys are with me where we're at? All right, so starting us off, and I will not be saying the names, but Sammy, just because you're first, go ahead and come up. You're going to be starting our first official round of spelling. Your word is hover.
Definition.
The definition is to remain floating or suspended about or above over a place or an object.
Hover. Hover. Hover.
Correct? All right, your word is billow.
Can I have that a definition, please?
You can. To rise or roll in waves or surges. To surge or undulate.
Can you say the word again?
Billow.
Okay. Billow. B-I-L-L-O-W? Billow?
Correct. Thank you for repeating that. That is correct.
That way Mr. Burkett knows you're done spelling, guys, if you say it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And boys and girls, I will not typically say correct each time. So if you don't hear a bell ring, then it's correct.
Yep.
And you can go ahead and have a seat. All right, so next up. Your word is posh.
Could you put it in a sentence?
Yes. Though she worried about the expense to her parents, Sylvie was thrilled to stay in the posh Venetian hotel.
Posh. P-O-S-H. Posh.
Your word is toga.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Tobias wanted to wear a toga and be Julius Caesar for Halloween, but the costume looked a little odd and with his Star Wars sheets.
Toga. T-O-G-A. Toga.
All right, your word is chives.
Chives. C-H-I-V-E-S. Chives.
All right, your word is serious.
Serious. S-E-R-I-O-U-S. Serious.
Your word is banners.
Definition.
Strips of cloth on which signs are painted. Banners.
B-A-N-N-E-R-S. Banners.
Your word is record.
Record. R-E-C-O-R-D. Record.
Your word is wisdom.
Wisdom. W-I-S-D-O-M. Wisdom.
Your word is drape.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, Julia decided to drape a blanket over the birdcage to quiet her parrot. Drape.
Drape. D-R-A-P-E. Drape.
Okay, that completes round one. We're going to go right into round two. Your word is countless.
Definition.
Yes. Of such great number as to defy tallying or recalling. Innumerable, myriad, many.
Countless. Is that the right word?
Countless, yes?
C-O-U-N-T-L-E-S-S. Countless.
Your word is hideout.
Hideout. H-I-D-E-O-U-T. Hideout.
word is ruins.
Ruins. R-U-I-N-S, ruins.
Your word is Mexico.
Mexico. M-E-X-I-C-O. Mexico.
Captain Kendall.
Oh. I will.
Okay, next. Your word is glazed.
Glazed. G-L-A-Z-E-D. Glazed.
Your word is scanner.
Scanner. S-C-A-N-N-E-R. Scanner.
Your word is oncoming.
Definition.
Coming near in space or time, approaching, oncoming.
Oncoming. O-N-C-O-M-I-N-G. Oncoming.
Your word is flimsy.
Flimsy. F-L-I-M-S-Y.
Your word is launch.
Lunch. L-A-U-N-C-H. Lunch.
Your word is rubble.
Rubble. Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, after the tornado, Shauna sadly explored the rubble of her home. Rubble.
Rubble. R-U-B-B-L-E. Rubble.
Okay, we're starting round 3. Your word is tourists.
Plural?
It is plural, that is correct. Tourists.
Tourists. T-O-U-R-I-S-T-S. Tourists.
Your word is laughter.
Can I have that in a sentence?
Yes. The house filled with laughter as the grown siblings told stories of growing up on the farm. Laughter.
Laughter. L-A-G-H-T-E-R? Laughter?
Your word is strum.
Strum. Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes. As the sun rose each morning over the ocean, Eddie would strum his ukulele to greet it. Strum.
Strum. S-T-R-U-M. Strum.
Your word is meeting.
Meeting. M-E-E-T-I-N-G. Meeting.
Hey, you should stay in your same order. He
Mhm.
was following your directions to go to a new seat.
Yes,
and
yes,
everybody
yes.
else did.
Yeah.
So Lucy, you go sit by Becca when you're done. Okay?
Excellent. Your word is helmet.
Helmet. H-E-L-M-E-N-T. Helmet.
All right, your word is listlessly.
Definition.
In a languid, spiritless manner, characterized by a lack of inclination or impetus to exertion, listlessly.
Listlessly.
Your word is flurry.
Flurry. F-L-U-R-R-Y. Flurry.
Induced flurry.
Your word is glisten.
Glisten. Glisten. Glisten.
Your word is coarse. This word has a homonym. The word is an adjective. Coarse.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Though the kitchen table was coarse, Erin loved it because it was made by her grandfather. Coarse.
Course. C-O-A-R-S-E. Course.
All right, we are starting round 4. Your word is hybrid.
Hybrid. H-Y-B-R-I-D. Hybrid.
Your word is schedule.
Schedule. S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. Schedule.
Your word could be confused with a similar word. The word is splutter. It is a verb.
Definition, please.
To speak hastily and indistinctly.
Splutter. S-P-L-U-T-T-E-R.
Your word is convince.
Definition.
To bring by argument, to give assent or have belief. Convince.
Convince. C-O-N-V-I-C-E. Convince.
Your word is grateful.
Grateful. G-R-A-T-F-U-L. Or grateful.
Oh, he did.
Your word is gesture.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Giovanni made a sweeping gesture with his arms as he professed his deep love of pizza. Gesture.
Gesture. G-E-S-T-U-R-E. Gesture.
Your word is formation.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The battalion gathered in a tight formation as the queen approached to praise them. Formation.
Formation or
Formation.
formation? F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. Formation.
All right, we are now starting round 5. Your word is previous.
Previous. P
Chio was very excited to move as she had to share a bedroom with her sister in their previous house. Previous.
Previous. Previous.
Your word is imposing.
Imposing. IMPOSING. Imposing.
Your word is complicated.
Complicated. COMPLICATED. Complicated.
Your word is agreement.
Agreement. AGREEMENT. Agreement.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is dappled. It is an adjective.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The sweet pony had a dappled gray coat. Dappled.
Dappled. DAPPLED. Dappled.
Okay, we're already back around to round 6. This word has a homonym. The word is rustle. It is a verb.
Sentence?
The dog quickly found the squirrel when he heard the leaves rustle.
Russell. RUSTLE. Russell.
Your word is chef.
Chef. Hold on. Could you give me a definition?
Definition: a person skilled in food preparation who has charge of the kitchen and kitchen personnel in a large establishment such as a hotel or a restaurant, planning menus, ordering foodstuffs, directing and assisting cooks, and preparing special dishes. Chef.
Chef. CHEF. Chef.
This word has a homonym. The word is crease. It is a noun.
Crease. CREASE. Crease.
This word has a homonym. The word is whales. It is a plural noun.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Hiroshi went on the boat tour especially to see the humpback whales.
Whales. WHALES. Whales.
Your word is mislead.
Mislead. MISLEAD. Mislead.
Okay, we're at round 7. Your word is subtitles.
Subtitles. Wait, plural?
It is a plural noun.
Subtitles. SUBTITLES.
Your word is fragment.
Fragment. Is that the right word?
Fragment.
Fragment. Not FRAGMENT. Fragment.
You have to retrace exactly, and you began incorrectly. I'm so sorry. Your word is retreat.
Retreat. RETREAT. T. Retreat.
Okay, this word could be confused with a similar word. The word is ruins. It is a plural noun.
Can you say in a sentence, please?
The ancient Viking comb was carved from an antler and covered with ruins.
Ruins. Ruins. Ruins.
Your word is implore.
Can you use it in a sentence?
No matter how the students would implore, the gym teacher would not teach his class outside in the snow. Implore.
Implore. Implore. Implore.
Okay, round 8 is beginning. This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is haggis. It is a noun.
Definition?
A pudding especially popular in Scotland made of the heart, liver, and lungs of a sheep or a calf minced with suet, onion, oatmeal, and seasonings and boiled in the stomach of an animal. Haggis.
Sentence?
Amelia thought that haggis sounded delicious until she learned what it was.
Haggis. H-A-G-U-S. Haggis.
This word has a homonym. The word is dolce.
Word. What? Can you repeat, please?
The word is dolce.
D-U-L-T-C-H-E. Dolce. I spell the same word.
Oh, are we down to 2?
Yep.
Or say, so yes, correct. You
Correct.
will have to come up and spell that word and then one of your own. So the word is dolce.
D-U-L-C-H-E. Dolce.
All right, so we will start again with round 9. I was asleep there. I missed that we were down to 2. All right, your word is binary.
Repeat, please.
Binary.
B-I-N-A-R-Y. Binary.
Your word is treble.
Can you say it in a sentence, please?
Yes, Cheyenne couldn't reach the high C in the treble of the hymn, so she opted to sing alto instead. Treble.
Trouble. T-R-E-B-L-E. Trouble.
All right, round 10. Your word is Baltic.
Word, please.
Baltic.
Baltic. B-A-L-T-I-C. Baltic.
Okay,
Can you use it in a sentence?
yes. The Baltic states do not share a common culture or national identity, but are mainly grouped together because of their geographical proximity. Baltic.
Baltic. B-O-L-T-I-C.
And just because we're doing a school B, that is actually a capital because it is a proper noun. Okay, so don't forget that is a requirement in spelling bees, that if it is a proper noun, you must say capital and then spell. All right, the round 11 is starting, and your word is deities.
Deities. D-E-I-T-I-E-S. Deities.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is terraced, and it's an adjective.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Ruby loved the terraced houses in London's Primrose Hill, with all of their bright, vibrant colors. Terraced.
Terraced. T-E-R-R-A-C-E-D. Terraced.
All right, round 12. Your word is Jasper.
Sentence, please.
Liliana liked to keep the bit of polished jasper in her pocket and would rub it whenever she was feeling anxious. Jasper.
Jasper. J-A-S-P-E-R. Jasper.
This word has a homonym. The word is birth. It is a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Amal took the only berth left on the ship, a sling hammock down in the cargo hold. Berth.
Capital B-I-R-T-H.
All right, your word is birth.
Birth. Wait, can you use it in a sentence again, please?
Amal took the only berth left on the ship, a sling hammock down in the cargo hold. Berth.
B-U-R-T-H. Birth.
All right, I think the official round is starting then.
Yes.
Mm.
No. Because she spelled the word then, so she needs, oh yeah, no. Okay.
Yes, I believe we've inverted just because of the way it's worked out. 13
Okay.
is, this word has a homonym. The word is deference. It is a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Out of deference to her grandmother, Mira agreed to have a traditional wedding ceremony. Deference.
Deference. D-E-F-R-E-N-C-E. Deference.
Okay, your word is deference.
Deference. D-E-F-F-R-E-N-C-E.
All right, round 14. This word has a homonym. The word is mantle. It is a noun.
Mantle. M-A... Wait, can you use it in a sentence?
The page boy put on a ceremonial mantle to make himself fit to walk beside his master in the procession. Mantle.
Mantle. M-A-N-T-I-L.
All right, your word is mantle.
Mantle. M-A-N-T-L-E. Mantle.
Okay, that is correct. Your word to spell is a homonym. The word is straight. It is a noun.
Sentence, please.
A large proportion of the world's fossil fuels pass through a strait between the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. Strait.
Straight. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T.
All right, round 15. Your word is fountain.
Fountain. Fountain. Fountain.
Your word is curtly.
Definition, please.
In a laconic or terse manner, marked by such shortness of speech, writing, or manner as to suggest discourtesy, displeasure, or peremptoriness. Curtly.
Curtly. C-U-R-T-L-E-Y. Curtly.
Curtly. C-U-R-T-L-Y.
That is correct. Your word is garish.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Meehan dug through the thrift store's box of sweaters to find the most garish one for her Christmas party. Garish.
Garish. G-A-R-R-I-C. No. S-H.
All right, so we're starting a new round now. This will be round 16. Your word is gilded.
Gilded. G-U-I-L-D-E-D. Gilded.
Okay, the word is gilded.
Gilded. G-I-L-D-E-D.
That's correct. Your word that you need to spell is contingent.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, the French contingent met with the British general to discuss their coordinated plan of attack. Contingent.
Contingent. C-O-N-T-I-N-G-I-N-T.
All right, so we're back to new round 17. Your word is swerve.
Swerve. Sentence, please.
Yes, Don had to swerve the car to avoid hitting the deer that had suddenly appeared in the road. Swerve.
Swerve. S-W-E-R-V-E. Swerve.
This word has a near homonym. The word is president. It is a noun.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The president of the council refused to let the controversial question reach the floor for discussion. President.
President. P-R-E-S-E-N. T.
Okay, you must spell that word, president.
President. P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. President.
Okay, your word is depths.
D-E-P-T-H-S. Depths.
That is correct. All right, fantastic. Definitely a round of applause. All right, so our winner for this year is Becca, and our runner-up is Anna. So why don't you both come up?
In third place. And Sammy.
Oh, and Sammy. Sammy Almokee was our third place, so we do recognize the top 3 places. So again, we've got Becca Mast as our first place winner, representing our school in the County B. Our runner-up, in case that she can't fulfill that role, is second place, and that is Anna Whitty. And our third place for this year is Sammy Almokee. So one more round of applause. All right, again, thank you. I appreciate all of you working hard to represent our fifth grade in the top 10. So thank you to everybody that participated. All right, that concludes our spelling bee for this year. Again, thank you so much, everybody.
Awesome.